Welcome to Xian Tham IQ Puzzles. If you've clicked on this video, it's likely because you're interested in critical thinking, a skill known as Thi Duy Phn Bin in Vietnamese. It's a vital tool in our professional and personal lives. Yet many of us don't fully understand what it means, why it's so important, or how to improve it effectively. In this video, I'll help you unravel these questions. 1. What exactly is critical thinking? 2. Why is it essential? 3. Who needs it the most? 4. And most importantly, how can you train yourself to think critically in practical, real-life situations? Let's start with a thought-provoking story about the ancient philosopher Socrates. The Socratic dilemma: who bathes first? One day, Socrates posed a simple yet puzzling question to his students. He described two guests invited to his home, one clean and tidy, the other covered in dirt. He asked, "Who will bathe first?" His students initially answered that the dirty person would bathe first. But Socrates corrected them, explaining that a clean person, already habituated to cleanliness, might prefer to bathe first. When asked again, they changed their answer to the clean person. However, Socrates pointed out that out of respect for others, the dirty person might choose to clean themselves first. This back and forth continued until one student boldly declared, "Both will bathe simultaneously, each in their own room." Socrates smiled and said, "No one bathes. The scenario is hypothetical." The students were stunned. The lesson here? The story wasn't about bathing but about how we approach problems. Critical thinking requires us to question assumptions, analyze scenarios from multiple perspectives, avoid premature conclusions. This seemingly trivial dilemma reveals a profound truth about the nature of reasoning. Often, our rush to find a definitive answer blinds us to the broader context of the problem. By shifting perspectives, we cultivate intellectual humility and curiosity, essential tools for understanding complex situations. Socrates' method reminds us that asking questions is as important as finding answers. Whether in philosophy, science, or daily life, true wisdom lies in embracing uncertainty and exploring possibilities beyond the obvious. Signs you lack critical thinking skills. Critical thinking is essential for personal and professional growth. If you identify with any of the following signs, it may be time to enhance your approach to problem solving and decision making. 1. Rushing to conclusions. Hasty conclusions often stem from a desire for quick answers rather than thorough understanding. For example, in Socrates' dilemma, deciding who bathes first without considering all perspectives reveals impulsive thinking. At work or in life, rushing decisions can lead to avoidable mistakes. Take time to analyze situations carefully. 2. Blind agreement. Agreeing with others simply because their argument sounds convincing can indicate a lack of independent thought. Critical thinkers question the validity of ideas before accepting them. Developing this habit can prevent manipulation and foster more informed decisions. 3. Over-reliance on external help. While seeking advice is valuable, overdependency can weaken your problem-solving skills. Like a child relying on someone else to open a jar, adults must also tackle challenges independently to grow their capabilities. Balance collaboration with self-reliance. 4. Blame shifting. Shifting responsibility when things go wrong inhibits growth. Instead of making excuses like, "the market was slow," critical thinkers ask, "What could we have done better?" Owning mistakes fosters innovation and adaptability. 5. Settling for average. Accepting mediocrity limits potential. Thinking, "this is good enough," might be comforting, but it stifles progress. Striving for excellence is a hallmark of critical thinking, encouraging us to push boundaries and aim for meaningful achievements. Cultivating these skills takes practice, but the rewards are profound: sharper decisions, deeper insights, and greater success. Practical steps to build critical thinking skills. Critical thinking is a skill that can be cultivated with consistent effort and deliberate practice. Here are some expanded strategies to help you develop this invaluable ability. 1. Engage in thought experiments. Socrates famously used hypothetical scenarios to challenge his students' thinking. You can adopt the same method in your daily life. Consider everyday situations and question them deeply. For instance, why do we adhere to certain societal norms or traditions? What would happen if those traditions were altered or abandoned? How might life change if specific rules or systems were reversed? By playing out these scenarios in your mind, you learn to evaluate possibilities and outcomes without bias, sharpening your analytical skills. 2. Surround yourself with critical thinkers. The company you keep can greatly influence your thinking patterns. Spend time with individuals who challenge your ideas constructively and encourage intellectual discussions. These could be mentors, colleagues, or friends with strong analytical abilities. Listening to their perspectives and engaging in thoughtful debates helps you refine your reasoning and expand your mental horizons. 3. Seek diverse perspectives. A critical thinker never settles for a single source of information. To broaden your understanding, read widely across different genres and topics. Watch videos or lectures that present contrasting viewpoints. Have conversations with people who hold beliefs or opinions different from your own. Exposing yourself to diverse perspectives challenges your assumptions and helps you see the bigger picture. This ability to synthesize varied information is crucial for solving complex problems. 4. Practice reflective thinking. Reflection is an often overlooked but powerful tool for building critical thinking. After making a decision or completing a task, take the time to evaluate. What went well? What could have been done better? Were there any biases that influenced my judgment? By regularly assessing your thought processes, you gain insight into your strengths and weaknesses, allowing you to make continuous improvements. 5. Tackle complex problems. The best way to strengthen your critical thinking is through active practice. Challenge yourself with complex puzzles, debates, or case studies. Engaging with problems that require deep analysis and creative solutions forces you to think critically and strategically. This is where platforms like Sharpen IQ puzzles can be particularly helpful. We specialize in puzzles, scenarios, and thought-provoking exercises designed to sharpen your reasoning skills. By participating in these activities, you not only improve your critical thinking but also enhance your problem-solving abilities in real-world situations. Building critical thinking skills takes time, but the benefits, better decisions, sharper analysis, and improved creativity, well worth the effort. Start small, stay consistent, and watch your ability to think critically grow. Critical thinking isn't just a skill, it's a mindset. It's about being curious, analytical, and open-minded. The journey to becoming a critical thinker is ongoing, but the rewards are immense: better decision-making, improved problem-solving, and a greater ability to navigate life's complexities. If you recognize any of the signs mentioned earlier or feel inspired to enhance your critical thinking skills, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Sharpen IQ Puzzles for more thought-provoking content. Let's grow together as sharper, more independent thinkers.